What's up, everybody? It's your boy Melvin here for another classic review, and today I'm reviewing the parts 1 and 2 from The Haunted Hour, Scary Mary. Aired on May 7th, 2011. This was the 21st and 22nd episode, final of Season 1. And it's most loosely based on the famed folklore legend of Bloody Mary. But before we begin, did you subscribe? Did you hit the bell? So, you better not chant Scary Mary. I don't know how many times. I think it's like 7 times or 5 times. If you do, you better take a bite to your face because you'll be having a blank face for the rest of your life. Let's go, shall we? So yeah, Scary Mary. I think this has to be the one that actually I liked it. It was actually my cousin who got freaked out. I was watching. Okay, this is entertaining. But yeah, Scary Mary is loosely based on the fame, like merely the folklore and legend of Bloody Mary. If we all play Bloody Mary, mostly girls and sleepovers. Even my own godmother and my own aunts did this when they were little. And that's how long it's been. They did it like in the 70s or the 80s, right? That period. So yeah, from that peak right there. But yeah, it was a different time back in those days. I'll tell you what. I don't play that because one, I'm smart. The first thing I need is my house getting cursed. I don't even play a Ouija, which I'm more smart because we all know the rules. Ouija boards open doors. And fun fact, I actually bought a Ouija board. We never used it. We bought it at Kmart. During I think it was my second year of college, back in 2016. It was like 20 bucks late. I told my friend, hey, let's buy a Ouija board. I was like, why me? You're the guy with money. Really? So we bought it, we opened it, we didn't use it, to me I didn't like it because it looks, I don't like the design of it. I'm more like the vintage, the old school one, the plantives. I've heard like the wooden or, what's the material made of, that dices are made of, that material. But yeah. But I used it, and turns out my friend still has it. I asked him, did you fucking use it? He said, nope. I said, good. If it happens, bring it, we're gonna bury it. Mix with wax with holy water and bury it with a rosary. And pray to God no one digs it up and uses it. Period. Oh boy. But yeah, let's get to Scary Mary, shall we? And this is like a two-parter. We're going to start with part 1, which is episode 21. So we meet Hannah, who's convincing her friends to chant Scary Mary, which is a poem, into a mirror before turning her to legend, which I'm going to say here. There once was a girl named Mary who was obsessed with her looks and loved people, making them so beautiful. She lived in a farmhouse and she was very alone. One day there was a fire in the farmhouse and she burned to death. To this day, anybody who chants her name, she pops out of the mirror and steals your face. Fun, right? The last thing you'll see is a burned woman about to rip your face off. What else is new? But yeah. Soon they started doing the little chant, and oh boy. Well, they had some guys around, but of course, no guys allowed when mom's not around. So yeah. Oh boy. Soon, they started doing the chant, and yeah. They play a prank on their friend. Oh boy. And soon after that, strange things start to happen. Like, that's when Hannah finds a hairbrush with the initials M, like in Mary. Yeah, like in Mary. Oh boy. Not good. Soon she believes that Scary Mary is trying to contact her. Because why not? And since Hannah's very attractive, oh boy, she wants your face now. But yeah, Hannah applies makeup products while brushing her hair with the M brush, which is the not knowing. And guess what happens? She gets taken by a girl in a mask in the mirror, waiting for her. And the mirror breaks, pulling her in, trapping her in the world of Scary Mary, aka time travel. And oh boy, this is freaky. But it ain't over yet, I tell you what. Now let's get to part 2. While in Scary Mary's world, Hannah refuses to be like everyone else, even given who. And here's the thing. Everybody is wearing a mask, and Hannah knew why. She actually knocked one of the masks off of one of the girls, and it turns out they have no face. Which, remember the poem, Mary steals your face. And that's what? They all wearing masks because they don't want to make Mary jealous. And she's playing the piano. That's what she's known for, playing the piano when she was alive. And she was wearing a veil over her face, like something like La Llorona. You know, like La Llorona? It wears a veil and cries. Same thing. This time, every time she goes to a box where it contains faces of her victims and is asking, "Is someone come for me?" "No, miss." And again with another face. And they collect her tears, which it actually forms a lake. Literally, they actually pour her tears in the lake, which actually forms a lake. Damn. Meanwhile, back in the other world, Hannah's from Eric is worried about her, including what's going on. Which, of course, they haven't seen Hannah for a while, and it turns out he even found the brush that belongs to her. Back in Mary's world, let's just say she's trying to convince Hannah to be one of them because she wants her face. Wow, this is getting trippy, I tell you what. Imagine you're just into the world of this woman. She's trying to be nuts. Because remember, she died in a horrific death. Her face is badly scarred from the fire. And she drags beautiful women through her world, yanks their face and uses it as theirs. So and here's the thing. She doesn't reveal her face until the end. And that's how freaky it is. Sooner or later. Bada bing, bada boom. That's when he decides to get through the mirror, which I can't remember how. I think he went through the mirror or the lake. No, it's from the mirror. Soon he managed to arrive at the world, which of course, at first, he thought it was Hannah, but it's actually Mary in disguise. Which the others arrived, going emotional because remember, they're waiting for a guy too. I'm not joking. This is like, wow. I know the story about Bloody Mary. Mostly say if you say Bloody Mary like 5 times or 6, you actually see the face of Queen Mary the First, the former Queen of England, who actually murdered a whole lot of Protestants in her time. No joke. Oh boy. But yeah, back to Scary Mary. So Eric managed to get through. He thought this one was Hannah because actually Hannah is in the damn trunk. And who he's talking to is Scary Mary until when the fire started. It reveals her real face. Burned and oh boy, very burned. That's when the fire started. All the girls managed to run off. That's when Bloody Mary starts to play the piano and it says, "Go ahead and take her. She's hideous. She has no face." Which of course, yeah, because she's wearing a mask and you know she just took her face. So we see a fire and Mary's still playing her piano. And that's how she died. Playing the piano like the day she died. And they managed to escape by the lake. Made by her tears. And soon, somehow, they managed to cross the ride in their own world by the lake. Which, yeah, it looks... And the others were waiting for her, their friends. Wow. Soon... Okay. Soon after, I think they're now boyfriend and girlfriend now. Yeah, they have feelings for each other. Which, of course... Get back to the real world during the night. Eric is home, looking at, and guess who's in the mirror? Mary is calling Eric from the mirror, and she pops out right there, and that was Scary Mary Part 1 and 2. And this was the trippiest one yet, because I've seen this a bunch of times, and you're talking about a famed folklore legend turned an episode, which is actually pretty well executed. And well good. And I don't know who played Scary Mary. It doesn't say. But yeah. This was a good episode, by the way. I do have some other announcements, like tomorrow, today, and this afternoon, like at 6:30, will be the trailer for my Halloween special, Haunted Puerto Rico, which is actually worth the wait, because come on. You guys are going to enjoy this. But yeah, about my thoughts of Scary Mary, I feel it was a good episode because it tells like a good folklore. Plus, it combines other folklore, like the way of Mary's dress, you know, the way she hides her face with the veils. Yeah, like that. Similar to like La Llorona, which there's an episode of that called Weeping Woman. I think it's from season 2 or season 3. I think I'm going to review that. I actually liked it. And this was before the movie, La Llorona. This one tackles about depression, including how couples, you know, get way too separated and couldn't turn to rage. Effect on the kids. But yeah, let me know what you think of Scary Mary Part 1 and 2. And did you remember watching this when it came out back in May 7th and May 14th of 2011? Did you like it? What was your favorite scene? Did you get scared the crap out of it, like my cousin did? Or enjoyed it, like me? But yeah, make sure to wait for later in the afternoon, because by then the trailer for Haunted Puerto Rico will be out, and by Monday the special will be ready. So until then, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, like this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.